Morning, guys. Today is Vlcd 19 and I'm coming to you in my typical Monday attire. And don't let it fool you though, I have done a lot this morning. The preschooler is at school for like 2 hours, so I get to kind of veg out for a little while. Today is Vlcd 19 and you guys are going to flip out, but I released an entire pound. So 113.6. Yeah, I know. Completely crazy, right? For like Lynn Carey. Yeah, I know. Completely shocking. So I released 0.4 the day before that and 0.4 the day before that. So that's 1.8 the last 3 days. Didn't do anything different yesterday. Had the Vlcd with strawberries for breakfast. Vlcd, like 10 ounces of Vlcd for dinner. And then my steak salad, which is not really steak, it's like beef stew that I cooked in the crock pot. And today is day 4 of eating that. So tomorrow, like I told you guys, I'm going to switch over to something different. So that'll be good. Thank you again for all your questions and support. I wanted to say yesterday, someone asked me, and I think other people have made comments about the skin and you know, how much would I weigh once the skin is gone? And someone had even said 10 pounds. Don't I wish, but you know. When I asked him about the skin, how much it weighed, there are people out there that have had gastric bypass that lose 40 pounds of skin, you know, over 20 pounds of skin. But when I asked him, you know, how much my skin would weigh and lengthwise, like I said, and I'll show you before the surgery, but the bottom half part of my stomach will be gone. So it'll be a significant amount of skin, but he said it actually won't weigh that much. My guess is going to be 1 to 2 pounds. But after you have the surgery, from all the videos I've watched, and you guys should, if you have time, go on YouTube and just put in tummy tuck before and after and watch some of these, because you'll see bellies that look like mine and then it's just a complete transformation. Just completely awesome. I love my coffee cup I got for Christmas. See, my sister got that for me. I know, random, but anyway, so yeah, it won't actually weigh that much, and I've heard and seen on videos that you are so swollen. And you won't see the final result for like a year, but I mean, you'll still see good results, but you'll be swollen, and a lot of people can't fit into their clothes because they are swollen, and so people recommend not getting on the scale. So that's going to be, it's going to be tough, but just because, you know, working so hard and then see it, but I'll know that's what it is. And, you know, honestly, like after getting this off my stomach, I'm going to look so much smaller anyway. And just having that gone is going to be amazing, which I want to talk about that a little bit. I was looking at my stomach yesterday and looking at that bottom part and that vertical C-section scar, and it was like I was rubbing my stomach and looking at it and kind of having a moment, because, you know, taking that away is taking away, you know, part of my past. And, you know, that was my firstborn son. And, you know, taking that scar away, I don't know what to think about it. I definitely have my ideas of why I was feeling sad about it, and just kind of having that memory. And obviously, I mean, he's here, it doesn't change that, but it is kind of wiping away, letting go, and I mean, that's why I called it my redemption round, but it's just kind of like, oh, that kind of makes me sad to take away that scar that, you know, kind of defined my life. And I don't know, you know. So I don't know what you guys think about that, but it was, you know, it was definitely a moment, and I'm sure I'll have more moments like that where I'll get emotional about it and fearful and second guess myself and all of that. So you guys will have to keep me going. I think it's okay. I mean, it's healthy to mourn that, you know, and not just to kind of go blindly into it. I mean, it is kind of mourning something, you know, and saying goodbye to something. And it just so happens to be that my son will be graduating, and we'll be saying goodbye to him in a sense, and he'll be, going to college. So it's probably all somewhat connected. Just pretty interesting. Other than that, just kind of trucking along. Yesterday, for the first day, I thought I'd have a big release today because yesterday I had a lot of mental hunger at night, and I think it's just because I need new meals. But, because I've had Vlcd for 18 days now, and I've been eating this same meal for the last 4 days, and so, it's just time to mix it up. And I was thinking about pizza, and I was thinking about, just everything, things I haven't thought about at all. Because I haven't had any temptations yet. So I was just like, oh man, P4, where are you, P4? And I even looked at my calendar, like, when am I going to be in P4? It's going to be in March, which is probably when my surgery will be, hopefully, and hopefully at least by then. So, I was definitely wanting that P4. So, I'm going to spend my morning watching vlogs and catch up with everybody, and I hope you're all doing well. I hope you've, had a great weekend and great releases, and, keep your head in the game, and you've got this. So many people are having so much success, and I want to say I'm just super proud of HCG, meant to be 2010. She's HCG Callie Ricky on the Facebook page, but she came out and vlogged, and was really having some trouble with staying committed and was embarrassed about it, and she has just rocked it. She is doing so good. She's getting her butt out of the house when it's snowing, and getting on, doing some cardio, and because she's following, I guess, Colin Watson's thing, and just doing really good. So you guys go give her some support. We're super proud of you, girl. And of course, everybody's loving Kiwi Girl. We all just love her, and she's so supportive, and we all love her accent. I'm sure she hears that all the time. But yeah, so anyway, you guys, have a great Monday if that's possible. Still rainy and dreary here, so waiting for spring, right? We're holding out for spring. And then maybe I'll come out of my house and be alive again. And not in PJs all the time. But who knows? I still could be. All right, you guys. Happy Monday. Bye.